But Joey, there seems to be a problem with that plan. You found it earlier today.
Yeah, we've got some pretty damning video, I would say, that totally disproves this idea that this is a theory that has come from Republicans. Should we play that video? Let's play the supercut of what Democrats have to say about the great replacement theory.
It seems harder and harder to ignore that the echoes of replacement theory and other racially motivated views are increasingly coming out into the open.
In a few years, we're going to be a majority brown country. White people will not be the majority in the country anymore.
This will be the first generation ever in American history in which whites will be a minority of the generation at some point.
As of 2007, every year, babies being born in this country, whites now are the minority.
In 2044, everyone is going to be a minority.
As the demographics change, as white people become the minority in the country, which is coming.
Demographics is destiny. Demographics is destiny.
Demographics is destiny, right? The country is changing.
I've been saying it here. Other people have been saying it here for years now, even before Donald Trump. The demographics is destiny.
The white population is declining for the first time in history in America, while the number of multiracial Americans have more than doubled.
So we live in a country where the demographics are changing. It's becoming less white.
Correct.
Okay.
You'll be announcing that we're calling the 38 electoral votes of Texas for the Democratic nominee for president. It's changing. It's going to become a purple state and then a blue state because of the demographics, because of the population growth.
The growth in Texas has been almost entirely driven by non-white population growth, mostly by Hispanic and Latino population growth.
The idea that whites will not be the majority, I mean, it's an exciting transformation of the country. It's an exciting evolution and progress of our country in many different ways.
The white population is declining. It was always on the upswing. So that speaks to the beautiful diversity of America. It speaks to how that population the demographics will weigh in politically.
I believe anybody who echoes a replacement is to blame, not for this particular crime, but it's for no purpose except profit and or political benefit, and it's wrong.
So my favorite one of those is was from Castro, where he is straight up acknowledging the idea behind what the left is trying to do is turn red states purple and then turn them blue.
100%.
That has been the idea behind this. It is, and it is a replacement theory. I'm not positive their version is particularly racist either, though.
It's race. I think they hate
racial.
White people.
There are racial overtones to it, but I don't know. Do you think they're? Yeah. Do you think they are celebrating? Yeah, maybe that is true. Do you think they're celebrating the collapse of what they view as just whiteness?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of this whole response to the shooting and to any shooting that a white person commits. The Democrats are obsessed with this idea of white supremacy in America. They desperately need and want white supremacy to be a real thing in America, and it's not a mainstream idea, especially not on the right. It's not a conservative idea by any means. It's not a Christian idea by any means. But I think we see in this video the left's obsession with literally hating white people. They see the white man, and I'm not advocating for for replacement theory. Wanted like, the danger of white people going away. But I think those videos do demonstrate the left hating the white population, and then they're saying, we need to replace them with these other people because we want them to vote a certain way. And then when a tragedy happens that a white person commits, we can say it's white supremacy, and we can blame it on Fox News and Tucker Carlson and the political right. It is all politically motivated for them, and I think it is a form of racism, and I think it's a bit of anti-white racism.
Yeah, it's wildly dishonest too, the way they. I mean, I don't know how many times I've used the terms related to lie over the last few days because of this, but you have the narrative out there that the shooter, he's influenced by Fox News. Like, well, yeah, he was influenced by Fox News. If you go to his manifesto, He has a giant page condemning Fox News.
Hates them.
Yeah, he was influenced by them. He was influenced to hate them by them.